Welcome to the journey of exploring Pennsylvania, Part 2, where wonders await you. Imagine standing atop the Pocono Mountains, the cool breeze caressing your face with a blanket of pristine snow beneath your feet, like fluffy clouds fallen to earth. Or picture yourself kayaking on the shimmering surface of Lake Wallenpaupack, a giant mirror reflecting the deep blue sky, each ripple creating magical circles that spread outward. In Bethlehem, the Christmas spirit is not just a holiday season, but a time-traveling adventure that takes you back to a colorful childhood. And when you arrive in Scranton, a glorious history unfolds before you, where every old brick whispers tales of brave pioneers. Meanwhile, Presque Isle, a hidden paradise like a precious gem in the heart of the ocean, where silky white sand and gentle waves sing a mother's lullaby. These are not just ordinary travel destinations. They are experiences that will etch themselves into your heart forever. If you want to fully experience the beauty of Pennsylvania through stunning footage, hit the subscribe button to not miss the next thrilling adventures. A like from you is the motivation for us to keep delivering the highest quality videos. And do not forget to turn on notifications to be the first to explore new destinations with us. Now, let us embark on this enchanting adventure together in Part 2. Pocono Mountains, Pennsylvania's mountain paradise. Welcome to the majestic Pocono Mountains, the hidden gem of northeastern Pennsylvania, like a natural painting crafted by the brush of the divine. This is a place of rebirth, where the fires of coal furnaces burning day and night have transformed into the laughter of children echoing through modern water parks. Local communities have turned a desolate land into a tourism haven, like a phoenix rising from ashes. Compared to other mountain ranges in America, the Pocono Mountains are not just a place to admire nature, but a hub of entertainment with unique resorts. The Pocono Mountains are considered a modern marvel with groundbreaking resort architecture featuring the world's largest indoor water parks, where you can surf amidst the mountains, turning dreams into reality. Winter brings snow from December to March, and during this time, you can ski from a height of 400 meters. Book a zipline tour in advance and bring a warm jacket. And do not miss trying the local creamy chicken mushroom soup to warm up after a day of exploration. When visiting, you can also paddle through cascading waterfalls from rushing summer streams, with temperatures ranging from 22 to 37 degrees Celsius, pleasantly cool. The Pocono Mountains offer immense spiritual benefits, helping you recharge and connect with nature, like a soul-healing therapy. Lake Wallenpaupack, a sparkling emerald gem like a giant mirror nestled in the heart of the Pocono Mountains, Pennsylvania, is the dream destination for souls yearning to immerse in nature. Spanning 5,700 acres and 13 miles long, Lake Wallenpaupack is like a colossal water dragon winding through lush green valleys. Beginning in the 1920s, when humans dared to challenge nature to create this grand hydroelectric marvel, From a humble agricultural valley, it transformed into a majestic lake, like a fairy tale of Mother Earth's miraculous change. While Lake Erie is a miniature ocean with fierce waves, Wallenpaupack embraces visitors in the gentle arms of serene nature. Lake Wallenpaupack is a unique modern wonder, where humans and nature blend to create a perfect masterpiece unmatched anywhere else. Prepare your life jacket and adventurous spirit when visiting, as Wallenpaupack offers unforgettable kayaking experiences, fishing, and swimming, delivering an experience you will never forget. Summer, from June to August, is the golden time to explore Lake Wallenpaupack, when the weather is warm and the water sparkles like crystal. Visiting Lake Wallenpaupack allows you not only to bathe in its refreshing waters, but also to purify your soul, returning to your true self amidst majestic nature. Scranton. Welcome to Scranton, the legendary electric city and heart of the anthracite coal region, where epic tales of human resilience are etched into every stone and street. Scranton is not just a city, but a heroic saga of overcoming adversity, where generations of miners shone like black diamonds beneath the earth. From the 19th century, miners, like silent warriors, descended 300 feet underground to extract anthracite. The historic coal strike of 1902, led by John Mitchell, became a symbol of unity when visiting Scranton. Bring courage and a thirst for a journey from the darkness of the mines. Scranton is the hometown of President Joe Biden, who spent his first 10 years in a 3-story house on North Washington Avenue, where values of diligence and integrity were forged. Compared to other industrial cities like Cleveland or Pittsburgh, Scranton stands out for its vibrant preservation of industrial heritage. Scranton is a modern marvel for transforming industrial relics into meaningful BP0 meaningful cultural spaces. The Lackawanna Coal Mine Tour takes you 300 feet underground, where you will feel the weight of history and gratitude for the sacrifices of past generations. The Steamtown Railway Museum and Downtown Historic District are like open history books, recounting Scranton's golden era as a northeastern railway hub. Winter here can be harsh with thick snow, but it creates a magical beauty for the city's historic architecture. Do not miss trying pierogies, a local specialty at family restaurants, where rich Eastern European flavors warm the hearts of every visitor. If you could culinary travel through Pennsylvania, what would be the first flavor to hit your taste buds? A. Creamy chicken mushroom soup in the Pocono Mountains. B. Pierogies in Scranton. C. Moravian sugar cake in Bethlehem. D. Primanti Bros sandwich in Pittsburgh. A colossal sandwich with fries inside, a steelworker's culinary icon. Share your choice and tell us why that dish sparks your curiosity. Are you a local food explorer, or is there a special story that makes you eager to try it? When you leave Scranton, your heart will carry not only beautiful memories, but also a deep understanding of a city that has triumphed over time. From the clanging hammers in the mines to the hearty laughter of locals, Scranton proves that true strength lies not in skyscrapers or neon lights, but in the heart and soul of its people. Welcome to Allentown, where in 1777, the Liberty Bell was hidden in the city's heart, like a sacred secret of America. Allentown is not only the third largest city in Pennsylvania, but also the silent guardian of the symbol of independence during the darkest days of history. During 9 harrowing months when the British occupied Philadelphia, the Liberty Bell was concealed in Zion Reformed Church, where Allentown's people bravely sheltered the soul of freedom. Compared to Philadelphia or New York, Allentown carries a quiet strength, unassuming yet profound, like an unpolished diamond. For thrill seekers, Dorney Park is a paradise with heart-pounding rides that make your heart race like thunder in a clear sky. Here lies Iron Menace, the latest supercoaster, lifting riders to a height of 160 feet before plunging at a 95-degree angle through 4 thrilling inversions. When the sun sets, downtown Allentown glows with golden lights, illuminating historic buildings. Allentown Rose Gardens, an oasis of green in the city, where thousands of roses bloom, create a stunning natural masterpiece. Remember to bring a light jacket in autumn, comfortable sneakers to explore historic streets, and do not miss savoring local specialties like cheesesteak and pierogies, bursting with flavor. Trexler Park, with its vast green spaces, offers moments of tranquility after days of exploration. Allentown is where the past and present dance hand in hand, where every old brick tells a story, and every new building sings of future aspirations. This is not just a city on Pennsylvania's map, but a beating heart pulsing with the rhythm of American history, where the spirit of freedom never fades, and dreams of a brighter future burn brightly in every heart. Bethlehem, America's Christmas city. Bethlehem, a sparkling gem in the heart of Pennsylvania, where time seems to pause to tell enchanting stories. But this is not just an ordinary city. It is where the American dream was written by the hands and hearts of extraordinary people. From 1741, the Moravians carried a bold dream in their hearts, like the first space explorers. But instead of exploring the cosmos, they set out to build a paradise on Earth. They transformed a wilderness into a marvel, overcoming countless challenges like warriors who never surrender. Like a tiny seed breaking through solid rock to become a mighty tree, the Moravians created a thriving industrial and cultural center from nothing. Compared to Williamsburg or Charleston, other famous historic cities, Bethlehem boasts a unique Moravian heritage, like a rare diamond in America's crown. You will not find anywhere else in the world that matches this perfect blend. But when is the best time to visit Bethlehem? It is winter in Bethlehem in December, when the city dons a sparkling Christmas coat. Imagine stepping into a giant snow globe, every street corner twinkling like stars fallen to earth. From late November to early January, Bethlehem transforms into Christmas City, USA. Dazzling LED lights hang across the streets like miniature galaxies, while the scent of gingerbread and hot chocolate wafts through the chilly air, an irresistible invitation. In the evening, immerse yourself in the cozy ambiance of classic restaurants like Apollo Grill or Hotel Bethlehem's Tap Room, where every dish tells its own story. Then, attend performances at Arts Quest Center, where art becomes a universal language, connecting hearts like Wi-Fi connects devices. Enjoy soothing jazz at the Moravian Bookshop, America's oldest bookstore since 1745. Or listen to Christmas bells from the bell tower, ringing like a lullaby from the heavens. Join a walking tour from 10 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon to feel the city's heartbeat. Passionate guides will share fascinating stories, from the secrets of ancient cellars to local legends of ghosts only locals know. Visit Burnside Plantation early in the morning from 8 to 11, when dew still clings to the grass, and witness life from 300 years ago, like a real-time machine. And do not miss Moravian sugar cake. A traditional sweet cake with the flavors of butter, brown sugar, and cinnamon, like a warm grandmother's hug, melting on your tongue and leaving an unforgettable aftertaste. Bethlehem is not just a destination, but a soulful experience. Here, you will not only see the pristine beauty of American history, but feel the power of dreams and perseverance. When leaving Bethlehem, you will carry not only beautiful photos but also the story of a city that preserves the past while reaching for the future, like how we should live our lives. If you only had one day in Pennsylvania, where would you spend it? A. The Pocono Mountains, where you can ski like an icy warrior and feel the power of wild nature. B. Lake Wallenpaupack, a sparkling water paradise where you can kayak on a giant mirror reflecting the sky. C. Scranton, a historic city where every brick whispers tales of a glorious past. D. Bethlehem, where the magical Christmas spirit exists year-round, and every corner is filled with wonder. Share your choice, and tell us why that place captivates you. Have you had any memorable experiences in Pennsylvania? Welcome to Jim Thorpe, a precious gem hidden in the heart of Carbon County, Pennsylvania. But why do people call this place America's Switzerland? The answer will leave you in awe. This place is like a classic painting draped in the colors of time, with stately Victorian buildings that are both grand and romantic. Red brownstone buildings line Broadway like ancient books neatly arranged on a shelf, while intricate wrought iron balconies, like delicate lace, adorn the noble ladies of yesteryear. Jim Thorpe was once the beating heart of the coal mining industry in the late 19th century, when coal trains rumbled through daily like the lifeblood of America. But behind that prosperity lies the tragic story of the Molly Maguires, Irish miners who fought to the death against the exploitation of capitalist bosses. They were like modern-day Robin Hoods, daring to stand against injustice despite knowing their tragic fate awaited. At the Old Jail Museum, you can still see the handprint of Alexander Campbell, a Molly Maguires member, etched into the cell wall before his execution, like a sworn oath reminding future generations of the price of freedom and justice. In 1910, the towns of Mount Chunk and East Mount Chunk merged and renamed themselves Jim Thorpe to attract visitors. Jim Thorpe is a modern miracle of heritage revival, where the community transformed dilapidated buildings into a vibrant tourism haven. Like an artist turning a blank canvas into a masterpiece, the people of Jim Thorpe revived the town from the rubble of the past. The standout feature is the scenic railway, offering a journey through the Lehigh Valley like a Hollywood movie. The train ride lasts from 1 hour, 30 minutes to 2 hours, depending on the route. The carriages are equipped like luxurious mobile living rooms, with plush leather seats and large glass windows, like nature's IMAX screen. Jim Thorpe attracts adventurous souls with challenging rafting on the Lehigh River. You will conquer Class 3 to 4 rapids, like battling nature, where only skill and courage lead to victory. The rushing waters twist like white dragons, testing your every skill. For photo enthusiasts, do not miss early mornings from 6 to 8. Strolling across the Lehigh Gorge Bridge to capture sunrise photos with mist draping the valley like silken ribbons. Daytime activities from 9 in the morning to late afternoon include visiting the Old Jail Museum, where the Molly Maguires were once held. The guides, like stage actors, make you feel like you are living in the past. Bring a warm jacket even in summer, as mountain temperatures can drop suddenly, especially at night. Do not miss the polished specialty pierogies at Broadway Grill or Moya Restaurant, delicate dumplings filled with potatoes, cheese, or meat, fried golden crisp like small pillows of golden delight. Jim Thorpe is not just a charming town with year-round cool air, but a place to escape the hustle of city life. Jim Thorpe is not just a travel destination, but a journey to find yourself, where you can hear the whispers of old stories and feel the pulse of a slow, meaningful life. Are you ready to explore America's Switzerland? Comment below and share your experience watching this video. Which of these places have you visited? Comment and let us know. Have you ever imagined an ancient Japanese pagoda appearing in the heart of America? Or do you believe that, in Pennsylvania, there is an architectural marvel that feels like stepping into a fairy tale from the land of the rising sun? Welcome to the Reading Pagoda, an architectural wonder as if conjured by magic, appearing in the heart of Pennsylvania like a dream come true. Imagine climbing a mountain 800 feet high, the height of a 60-story building, and suddenly, a 7-story Japanese-style pagoda appears before you. That is the feeling when you reach the summit of Mount Penn. But why is a Japanese pagoda stranded in America? The story is more thrilling than a novel. In 1908, a man named William Abbott Whitman Sr., perhaps one of the boldest dreamers of his time, decided to build a luxury hotel and restaurant in a completely Japanese style. Imagine, while everyone was building traditional European-style buildings, Whitman chose Eastern architecture. It was like someone wearing a kimono to a Western formal event, both bold and unique. But fate led this structure through many ups and downs, from a lavish hotel to an abandoned haunted castle, to finally becoming an enduring symbol of the city of reading. From afar, the Reading Pagoda stands out in the Pennsylvania landscape like a rare red gem among a sea of white pearls. While surrounded by classic European-style houses, this pagoda stands as an honored guest from the East, carrying mystical tales from distant lands. This scene creates a captivating contrast, like yin and yang, classic meeting modern, east meeting west atop Mount Penn. If you want million-like photos with a unique background, crave to see the world from a new perspective, or simply want to escape daily life to recharge your spirit, this is your paradise. Sunrise golden hour at the Reading Pagoda is truly special. Wake up early to witness nature's most spectacular light show. As the sun rises, golden sunlight pours like honey over each tier of the pagoda, turning the entire city of Reading into a living painting. You will gain positive energy from conquering the heights and admiring the natural beauty of this place. Come and experience the magic of the Reading Pagoda, where East meets West, where dreams become reality. Today, join me in stepping into the old Brewery building in Reading, Pennsylvania, where every brick is a historical witness, whispering tales of the golden era of America's brewing industry. Imagine strolling down the street and stumbling upon an industrial palace from the 19th century. That is the feeling when you first see the old Brewery building. This building is not just weathered brick walls covered in moss. It is like a giant history book opened in the heart of the city, each brick carrying the echoes of old hammers and the rich aroma of barley, as if time still lingers there. In 1870, when Reading was not the quiet city it is today, it was buzzing like a colossal machine. The old Brewery building was the beating heart of the region, where hundreds of workers toiled from dawn to dusk to produce barrels of golden beer, like liquid gold of the era. But this is not just a story about beer. It is a story of the American dreams of German immigrant families, who brought with them the skilled hands of artisans and recipes passed down through generations. They turned this place into one of the largest beer empires in Eastern America at the time. Imagine, from a barren plot of land, they built a beer kingdom when these people arrived. The old Brewery building is not just an old structure. It is a time machine transporting you back to the glorious days of American industry. With 35 rooms, like 35 different stories waiting to be told, this building is not just old walls. It is like a giant time capsule, where every step inside echoes the sound of hammers striking beer barrels from over a century ago, and you can smell the yeasty aroma like the sweet dreams of old brewers. If this video has stirred your heart, do not forget to like and subscribe, and turn on notifications to join me in discovering more hidden treasures around the world. because life is too short to only dream and not explore. Do you believe a city once called hell on earth could transform into a technological paradise in just a few decades? Join me in exploring Pittsburgh, a diamond polished from rough coal. Welcome to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania's precious gem. Smokestacks that once spewed black smoke like ancient fire-breathing dragons have given way to skyscrapers glinting in the sunlight like giant crystals. This transformation is not magic, but the result of a will as strong as steel. Did you know? Pittsburgh today is so clean you can wear a white shirt all day without a speck of dirt, unimaginable in the 1950s. This is the story of America's most extraordinary rebirth. Like a butterfly emerging from a dark cocoon, Pittsburgh shed its dusty coal coat to don a vibrant new robe of technology and innovation. Pittsburgh is living proof of the saying, "Fall 7 times, stand up 8, like the mythical phoenix rising from ashes. This city has shown that nothing is impossible. Pittsburgh chose to fight. The city did not back down, but began to reinvent itself as a hub of innovation and technology. This is a lesson in the power of adaptation. The city that once produced steel beams for the world's tallest buildings now builds lunar landers and autonomous robots. From constructing the physical world, Pittsburgh has moved to building the digital future. And speaking of Pittsburgh, how can we overlook Andrew Carnegie, the man who turned the American dream into reality? His story is like a modern fairy tale. But here is the astonishing part. In his final 18 years, he gave away approximately $350 million, nearly 90% of his fortune, to charity. That is, the spirit of the richest person is not the one who has the most. Carnegie built over 2,500 public libraries worldwide. Each library, a seed of knowledge planted in the hearts of humanity. Why is Pittsburgh so special? Compare it to Detroit or Cleveland, other industrial cities. While Detroit still struggles with the aftermath of the automotive industry's decline, or Cleveland lost half its population since the 1950s, Pittsburgh thrives with over 1,600 technology companies. Pittsburgh has proven that it is not the strongest or smartest who survive, but those who adapt best to change. With headquarters of giants like Apple, Google, IBM, Watson, Facebook, and Intel, this is not just dry statistics. This is proof of an economic miracle. Pittsburgh has become the Silicon Valley of the East, where the wildest ideas become reality. Do not miss the Duquesne Incline, a century-old cable car that lifts you to heights to view the city, like a king overlooking his kingdom from a castle in the clouds. Or experience the Three Rivers Heritage Trail, a 32-mile walking path like a thread connecting three rivers, where you can feel the city's heartbeat. When it comes to pierogies, try the traditional polished dumplings, soft like little clouds, filled with the flavors of the homeland of immigrants. But we must mention the Primanti Bros sandwich. This is a genius invention. A sandwich with meat, cheese, fries, and coleslaw all tucked inside. It sounds crazy, but it is so delicious you will dream about it. This sandwich was created in the 1930s for steelworkers who needed a hearty meal they could eat with one hand. The cost of living here is reasonable, up to 40% cheaper than San Francisco. You can buy a beautiful house for the price of a car in New York. Incredible, right? So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags and experience this place. And do not forget to like, subscribe, and share to join me in discovering more wonders around the world. If you could become a Pennsylvania explorer for a day, which adventure would you choose for an unforgettable memory? A. Skiing in the Pocono Mountains, the exhilarating rush of gliding down snowy slopes. B. Kayaking on the Lehigh River in Jim Thorpe, exploring the pristine beauty of a historic river. C. Riding the Iron Menace coaster in Dorney Park, Allentown, challenging your limits with thrilling inversions. D. Fishing at dawn in Lyman Run State Park, savoring the peace of birdsong and golden sunlight. If you have experienced any of these activities in Pennsylvania, share your most memorable moments. Bridgeville, where the soul finds rest. Welcome to Bridgeville, a hidden gem in the heart of Pennsylvania. This is not just a town, but a living time capsule, where time seems to take a break to let you savor every peaceful moment. Imagine, you just escaped the nightmare of Pittsburgh's traffic and honking horns, and after just a 20-minute drive, you are like Alice falling into Wonderland, where the pace of life flows as slowly as honey. Bridgeville is just a 20-minute drive from Pittsburgh, but that distance is like a magical portal from the 21st century to the 19th century. This is a tranquil oasis amidst the hustle of life, like a spa for a weary soul. With a population of about 5,000, Bridgeville is not a town, but a giant family where everyone knows each other's names. Compare that. In New York, you could live next to someone for a year and not know their name, but in Bridgeville, Mrs. Johnson knows how you like your coffee before you even order. When you arrive, you will see people do not need to lock their doors. Strangers greet each other on the street, and your birthday will be remembered and celebrated by the whole town. This is what the modern world has lost, a true sense of community, where you are not just a number in a census. This is the perfect destination for those seeking the rare beauty of peace and human warmth. Why is Bridgeville so special when there are hundreds of other suburban towns? Visit Mount Lebanon, a wealthy town with grand mansions, but it feels cold, like an expensive museum. People may be rich in wealth, but poor in connection. But when you visit Bridgeville, it retains a rustic and approachable charm that other places have traded for sophistication. Bridgeville is like your grandmother's old sweater, not fancy, but warm and full of memories. It does not need to prove anything, it just needs to be authentic. Bridgeville is like a Norman Rockwell painting come to life. children can still freely bike through the streets without safety concerns, something now only a memory in big cities. Bridgeville is not just a destination. It is a teacher of forgotten values in the modern world. This is the perfect destination for those seeking the rare beauty of peace and human warmth. Welcome to Allegheny National Forest, a land dubbed the Miracle of Rebirth in the heart of Pennsylvania. Imagine a land once so ravaged that locals called it the Allegheny Wasteland, with only charred stumps and barren land like a gray desert. But now, before you lies a lush green paradise spanning 514,000 acres, larger than Singapore and Hong Kong combined. This is the most vivid testament to the miraculous healing power of Mother Nature, when nurtured with love and respect. Established in 1923 under the Weeks Act, Allegheny underwent a spectacular transformation from a barren land into Pennsylvania's only national forest. Unlike White Mountain or Green Mountain in the Northeast, Allegheny boasts a treasure unmatched elsewhere: the richest hardwood ecosystem with giant black cherry trees reigning like kings. Allegheny is a mecca for explorers, with 817 miles of trails in the North Country. National Scenic Trail, America's longest trail, challenging your every limit. Allegheny Lake stretches 27 miles with 90 miles of winding shoreline, like an emerald silk ribbon, creating a unique recreational hub. Here, you can kayak gently across crystal clear waters, or fish in a piece so profound you can hear your own heartbeat. By day, you can drive through rugged roads like an adventure game challenge, or ride horseback to explore hidden forest corners untouched by human feet. Bring a map and GPS device, as cell signals can be weak, along with bug spray and a first aid kit, like a warrior prepared for any situation. Do not forget to pack snacks and water, as services in the forest are limited, but this is a golden opportunity to experience true self-reliance. Allegheny National Forest is not just a travel destination, but a spiritual elixir, where stress melts like morning dew, and your soul is reborn in the embrace of Mother Nature. Welcome to Lyman Run State Park, a precious gem hidden in the mystical Potter County, like a fairy tale written in the green hues of nature. Lyman Run State Park, where time seems to stand still, where the breath of green forests blends with the gentle lapping of waves, creating nature's most sublime symphony. Spanning 515 acres, this park is not just a destination, but a journey of soul discovery, where every step leads to unexpected wonders. Lyman Run Lake, 45 acres, is like a giant mirror reflecting the sky and the dreams of every visitor, where heaven and earth meet in a perfect moment. Compared to other state parks like Pine Creek Gorge or Presque Isle, Lyman Run stands out with its discreet beauty, like a secret hidden among vibrant maple and cherry forests. This is a haven for souls seeking peace, where birdsong and rustling leaves create the most melodious natural music the human ear can hear. The most unique feature of Lyman Run is its ecosystem, with over 30 rare fish species, including the brook trout, dubbed the Queen of Pennsylvania streams. Did you know that Lyman Run Lake is one of the few lakes in Eastern America that naturally purifies its water, thanks to a unique aquatic plant system and mysterious underground currents? On moonlit nights, Lyman Run Lake becomes a giant silver mirror reflecting the moon, creating a double moon phenomenon seen in only a few places worldwide. The camping area at Lyman Run follows a leave no trace philosophy, with 35 campsites cleverly nestled among century-old oak trees. A must-try experience is fishing at dawn, when mist blankets the lake, creating a mystical scene straight out of a Hollywood blockbuster. Lyman Run State Park is famous for its 2.5-mile hiking trail leading to Whispering Falls, where the water's fall sounds like nature's whisper. In autumn, the park becomes a paradise of colors, with over 15 species of deciduous trees creating a vibrant tapestry of red and gold across 300 acres of pristine forest. The most magical phenomenon is the morning mist dance, when early morning mist dances across the lake at 5 in the morning, creating a natural spectacle no photographer can fully capture. Pack your bags and set off today, for the magical moments at Lyman Run State Park await to become an essential part of your life. This is where your soul will find peace, your heart will be healed, and your mind will be reborn in the warm embrace of Mother Nature. Presque Isle State Park, like a crescent-shaped sand princess spanning over 3,200 acres, proudly stretches into Lake Erie like angelic wings embracing the blue sky. This is Pennsylvania's only shoreline, like a wondrous gift from nature for those who cherish the natural world. This park is recognized as a national natural landmark, a peaceful home to countless rare migratory birds, like a paradise on Earth. This is a living painting with astonishing ecological diversity, from golden sand dunes sparkling like gold to lush green forests like velvet carpets, and marshy wetlands and reed beds, creating a vibrant miniature world full of life, like a never-ending symphony of nature. According to geologists, Presque Isle was formed by the accumulation of sand and gravel over thousands of years, like a meticulously sculpted work of time. The currents of Lake Erie brought precious materials, creating a peninsula that shifts and grows like a living, breathing creature. Compared to other coastal parks in northeastern America, Presque Isle stands out with its wild, untouched beauty, like an unpolished diamond. This is truly a masterpiece of creation, with unique features unmatched anywhere else, like the universe's singular fingerprint. For adventure lovers, Presque Isle is a paradise to test your mettle like a steadfast warrior conquering new heights. You can kayak through hidden marshes to meet rare, beautiful birds like little gods of the green forest. When visiting, bring sunscreen, a wide-brimmed hat, and sunglasses to protect against Lake Erie's fierce sunlight, which, though harsh, creates unforgettable moments of radiant beauty, like pearls shimmering on the water. The 13-mile trail around the peninsula takes you through diverse landscapes, from white sandy beaches to dense forests, like a journey through multiple worlds. Do not forget your camera to capture these stunning moments, as every view at Presque Isle is a living work of art. Presque Isle State Park is not just a travel destination, but a place where your soul will touch the pristine beauty of creation. Let Presque Isle heal the wounds of your soul, like a precious spiritual elixir found nowhere else. When you leave, your heart will carry beautiful memories like precious gems cherished for a lifetime. Welcome to the Sacred Heart of Penn State, where the majestic Old Main stands like a guardian deity, preserving the soul of this prestigious university. This is not just an architectural structure, but a wondrous story of nurtured dreams and realized ambitions. Join me in exploring Old Main, where every stone whispers timeless legends of perseverance and pride. The current Old Main, built in 1930, is the second iteration on this historic land, standing tall like a valiant general overlooking a lush green lawn. The first building, completed in 1863, served as the sole campus facility for nearly 3 decades, witnessing challenging times like an unyielding warrior. From a humble farmer's high school, Penn State rose to become a world-class university, and Old Main is the symbol of this extraordinary journey. The brilliant architect Charles Zeller Clowder breathed life into Old Main with local limestone walls, creating a timeless beauty like a classic painting. With an 88-foot bell tower crowned with a dome and a splendid limestone lantern, it stands like a lighthouse guiding knowledge and hope. Though Old Main did not birth explorers in the literal sense, it nurtured thousands of talents like John Cappelletti, who won the prestigious Heisman Trophy. From legendary athletes to scientists, engineers, and entrepreneurs, all have walked these sacred halls. The most striking feature for visitors is the majestic bell tower and the vast lawn in front, perfect for capturing emotional memories. For the best experience, visit Old Main in autumn when the leaves turn vibrant and the football spirit engulfs the campus in fervor. Do not miss the famous ice cream at the Berkey Creamery, a unique culinary experience you will not find anywhere else, or attend a football game at Beaver Stadium to feel the vibrant We Are Penn State spirit. State College, where Old Main resides, is one of America's most livable college towns, with clean air and a friendly community. The town's prosperity is tied to the university's growth, creating a perfect environment for learning and living. If you have visited this place, you surely cannot forget its grandeur and perseverance, the pride and unrelenting ambition of its people. Trivia question: which vacation style will captivate you the most when traveling? A. Glamping in the forest, sleeping under the stars with Wi-Fi and a comfy bed. B. A cozy mountain cabin with a crackling fireplace, hot cocoa, and majestic mountain views. C. A beach villa, waking to the sound of waves and barefoot walks on white sand. D. A classic hotel with luxurious style, 5-star service, and historic architecture. Choose A, B, C, or D, and reveal the secret. Why does this choice steal your heart? Tell the story behind your decision. Is it a special memory? Or are you simply team adventure or team relaxation? Wellsboro, where time seems frozen in the 19th century. Imagine stepping into a time machine where ancient gas lamps dance like tiny stars. This charming town is nestled in Tioga County, just an hour's drive from Williamsport. But do not let this short distance fool you, for Wellsboro holds secrets that even New York would envy. Once a bustling hub in the early 20th century, Wellsboro is like a mythical phoenix, fallen to ashes, only to rise anew in a vibrant new form. Surrounded by stunning parks, it is like a diamond set in nature's green velvet box. And here's the surprise: Wellsboro was recently voted the second most charming small town in the Northeast by USA Today. This number 2 spot is no coincidence. It is proof of the magical allure you will feel the moment you arrive. Walking its ancient cobblestone streets, you will feel like strolling through a Hollywood movie set in the 19th century. The twinkling gas lamps are not just for decoration, they are living witnesses to history, telling tales of a glorious past. The perfectly preserved Victorian architecture is not just picturesque, but a living history book. And here is the surprise. Though a small town, Wellsboro boasts a vibrant art scene with over 30 unique shops. From relaxing spas to art galleries, all blend seamlessly with nature's beauty, like a perfect symphony. This town once teetered on the edge of vanishing, like thousands of other ghost towns. But instead of giving up, the people of Wellsboro united with unimaginable strength. They turned hardship into opportunity, transforming an industrial town into the Northeast's most romantic tourist destination. The blend of a historic town and natural wonders creates a travel experience you will not find anywhere else. Imagine biking at 30 kilometers per hour down the 62-mile rail trail. This trail is not just a physical challenge, but a journey through time. For a bigger thrill, try kayaking down Pine Creek's raging waters like a natural roller coaster. Bring quality hiking boots, not regular sneakers, for the rugged trails. Wellsboro is where you will find peace in your soul and discover the pristine beauty of America. so, we conclude our journey exploring Pennsylvania's wondrous treasures, from the heroic history of Scranton and Allentown to the tranquil beauty of Lyman Run. From the pristine Allegheny National Forest to the classic charm of Jim Thorpe, each destination is a precious gem in Pennsylvania's crown. And who could forget Pittsburgh, with its technological revolution changing the world, where past and future blend perfectly. These wondrous moments can become reality on your next trip. Share with us in the comments below, which destination in today's video stirred your heart the most? Do you have any exciting Pennsylvania travel stories to share? If this video inspired you to explore the world, hit the like button to motivate us to keep producing quality content. Subscribe to the channel to not miss the next thrilling adventures, as we have so much more to share with you. And do not forget to turn on notifications to be the first to explore new destinations with us. And in just a few seconds, the next video will start with a brand new adventure full of surprises. All the wonders we have just experienced are only the prelude to this magical adventure. Do you think Washington has run out of marvels to explore and prepare to be awestruck by natural wonders beyond your wildest imagination in Washington Part 1 coming soon? Every frame in the next video will be like a living painting, each scene so breathtaking it will leave you speechless and make your soul soar with nature. You will witness moments when Washington's nature displays its rawest power and beauty. From the first sun rays on waterfalls to starry nights atop mountains, everything will make you feel like living in a dream, where time stands still and you want to merge with this stunning nature forever. This is not the end, as there are even more incredible places I have not mentioned, secrets waiting for you to uncover in the upcoming journey. Do not let these wonders be mere fleeting images in your mind. Turn them into unforgettable memories. Click the next video appearing at the end of this screen to join us in continuing to explore Washington's remaining secrets, where every scene is a mirror. The real adventure is just beginning, and I promise you will not be able to take your eyes off the screen with the wonders awaiting ahead.